Hello and welcome to Gel and Tell, where I do my nails and share blind items. So hopefully this is the last time that I will be doing a voiceover over my lunch hour and on my phone, because I've asked for a microphone for Christmas, and this is my last week at my job, and I will be moving on to bigger and better things next. So hopefully I'll have a little more time to do more videos, but that might change. Don't want to give away too much personal info, but anywho, exciting things are happening for me. So here I am doing some Christmas nails. So this dip powder comes from Marullo Nail Co. on Etsy, and she has my favorite dips of all time that I've found. A lot of her dips are these matte terrazzo chips, and I just really like that look, and this was one of the more subtle Christmas ones. I love Christmas, I celebrate Christmas, but I'm getting a little tired of seeing all the Christmas nails, so I wanted to do something subtle, and this will probably be my only Christmas nails. And something else that's a little different with this set is I decided to do square and use different nail extensions that I had used before. So these are double dip, which is really Bella Vina coffin shaped nails, and I cut them down big time because I was really getting tired of typing with my clackety clacks. So, but after this week, and I no longer have this job, I will have as long of nails as I want, except that the next thing I'm doing, which is grad school, is also going to be a lot of typing. So I'll probably ebb and flow between long and short nails. I recommend these nail extensions, these gel extensions, only if you have a C curve to your nail. I do not. My nail bed is a little more flat. And so when I look at my nails, like holding up the tips of my fingers and looking down, there is a massive C curve with these. And I feel like my nail is being bent all out of shape. So, then they just look a little, I don't mean to insult double dip or anything, but they look a little clunky to me on my nails. And I desperately want to take them off, but I don't have time. So I really like the length. I love how this color turned out on my left hand, which is my dominant, which is using my dominant hand, which is my right hand. But doing my right hand with my left hand, for whatever reason, just came out way more thick. I guess I didn't file as much, and the top coat that I end up doing did not dry shiny. It dried like almost a matte look. So in retrospect, would loved to have done a velvet matte coat, a top coat. So if you want to replicate this, I recommend doing a matte coat. I think it would look a lot better and feel a lot nicer on your fingers. If you've been to my channel before, you know that I like to rub my fingers over my nails. It brings me a lot of comfort. It's a sensory thing. I have ADHD and anxiety and depression, so sometimes I use my nails as little calming fidget toys, and my right hand is not satisfying at all. It's got lumps and bumps, and I filed it down the day after I did them and added a new top coat, and it's still dried matte. So I don't know what I did wrong. I don't think it's Marullo's fault. I don't think it's Kiera Sky's fault. That's the top coat I used. I think it was probably user error, and maybe I didn't wait long enough after I applied activator. Anywho, let's get to the nails that I'm actually doing right in front of you. So I had a lot of fun dipping these. I decided after the first one, the index finger, that it dried super quick with this powder and the matte terrazzo chips. So I could just dust off like literally 5 seconds after dipping it and apply another layer of base coat and then dip it back into the dip. So I could just do both coats all at once for each nail, and then I went back with my precision tool from Gigi's Custom Dip and placed individual chips. You can see it's really hard for me to pick these chips up from in here, so I end up pouring them out in a little bit. But we are 5 minutes in, and I also wanted to share some Christmassy type blind items. So while you watch me place little pieces onto my nail, I'm going to read you some Christmas blind items. I searched Crazy Days and Nights, which, as you know, hopefully by now, is my favorite blind item blog, and I searched for 2022 Christmas in the Crazy Days and Nights blog. So here's what we have. All of these blinds are alleged. I don't know if they're true. I will speculate, and I will share the tea that I know. So let's get started. I'll probably do 3 or 4, maybe 5. All right, this one originally appeared on November 11th. Oh, no, November 3rd, and it was revealed on November 11th of this year. This reality family is trying to film as much as they can before 2 of them have to go to jail. They are probably going to have to shoot the Christmas one a little bit early, and that is Todd and Julie Chrisley. They've been in the blinds a lot, and the real life, and the mainstream media too, because they are going through a lot of legal problems. Tax evasion, I believe, some tax related things. So back to the nails real quick. I'm encapsulating with my brand new, oh wait, no, this one's not new. With my newly labeled clear dip powder from Kiara Sky that is contaminated by glitter. So now I have 2 different clear dip powder containers, and I labeled one glitter and one solid. So I'm encapsulating, and I don't do all of them. I just wanted to show you that that's what I did. I ended up doing 2 coats of clear on each nail, and a clear base layer, and then I activated. Okay, back to the blinds. This one was from October 7th. The streaming company sure did pivot quickly away from the horror show of the movie they made about the illiterate actress to our favorite illiterate actress turned escort. NT, you really need to work on your grammar, bro. Now that she is married, she has something to discuss in interviews. The streamer is hoping they don't get the version that wants to kidnap children and instead get a sober, happy to be back actress everyone knows. And if you are on Netflix, and if you're a millennial and you were obsessed with Lindsay Lohan like I was growing up, this is Netflix, blonde, Marilyn Monroe, Lindsay Lohan, falling for Christmas. So I did see this movie, and it's, oh, also I broke my bottle. Can you believe that? So I had to use my Kiara Sky instead of double dip for my top coat. That was dumb. I totally broke my bottle, so I had to order some new double dip stuff. All right, anyways, back to the movie. I saw Falling for Christmas. It's horrific, awful, just like every Lifetime type Christmas movie, but I loved it, and Lindsay looks great and sounds great, and her acting was on point, in my opinion, and she seems to be doing okay, so I'm excited to see what other movies are going to come out with Lindsay. I don't know how long this will last. There's been some other blinds that are a little questionable about her lately. Maybe she's back on the drigs. Maybe she's about to get a divorce with her new husband. We don't know. So hopefully those are not true. So this is Editing Cat, and Editing Cat went back and realized that she could add one more blind, and I typed in holiday 2022 because I ran out of Christmas blinds, but you'll hear one more Christmas blind after this. Blind items revealed number 5, and it was revealed November 22nd. Nope, it was revealed December 2nd, and it's from November 22nd. The former A-list tween/teen actress/singer turned A-list adult singer really feels like the former late-night actor, in her words, did her dirty last year and made her look foolish. Perhaps that is why he was excluded this year from what will be a mainstay for at least the next 5 years on the end of the year holiday. Miley Cyrus, Pete Davidson, New Year's Eve party. I don't know much about this, but I think it's fascinating. I also think it's interesting that both of those people are in a blind together. Haven't really read many blinds with Miley and Pete together. I'd have to go back in time and search it. But yeah, I thought it was fun because it's a New Year's Eve blind. All right, let's do one more, and we will end this awesome Christmas nail set. Blind items revealed number 1. This is from June of this year. Ooh, this is kind of fun. And this was revealed to be Chris Evans, just so you can have that in your head right now. This A-list, mostly movie actor / former superhero is growing a massive amount of pot at his home, which he says he is going to give away to his friends at Christmas. He says it is super potent. That's a great one to end on. Take care this holiday season, and please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. And if you would also turn on notifications for my channel, that would be baller. I will see you all next year, hopefully with new sound, and I also asked for an e-file, so let's watch me struggle with learning how to use an e-file next year too. Okay, I love you guys. Thanks for following, liking, subscribing, and leaving me a comment. Please leave me a comment.